Hey, what's up YouTube? LugiaVeltal here, and there are a few quick things I'd like to talk about before we get into this episode. First of all, my audio has been stuffed. I'm very sorry about that. I'm still trying to get used to the new setup I have here with my new microphone. That should be fixed very soon, hopefully this episode. Also, I'm going to try and be a lot funnier. I feel like I've been a little dull-ish maybe in the past days or so. So I'm going to try and be funnier, and I will do my best not to say guys like 90% of the other people out there say. Yeah. Also, if you look at my right arm there, it looks kind of different. Well, that's because I've changed my skin a little. I now have a face, and my eyes are in the correct position. I'm not face, mouth. I have a mouth, finally. I can talk, instead of just being there with my eyes really low. But you know, this isn't just any regular skin. This is a Minecraft 1.8 skin, so that means I can do this. Boom! Instant second skin. Oh yeah, this is sort of like me, but without the hoodie and everything on. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I like it. It took me about half an hour yesterday to make. I'll show you the back real quick. Oh, that brings me back into that, surprisingly. There you go, there's the back. And the sweater thingy hoodie, it's a black creeper, but here it's an inverted white creeper. Now, let's see if I can get a better view there. Yep, look at that. That's just nice. Okay, so today, we are going to be improving the cow farm because it is incredibly inefficient and is terrible. So I will get the materials, which are actually already in my inventory, so I'm going to cut just for the fun of it. Alright, so, but I'm not just going to time-lapse this. No, I got something better planned today. Today is also story time with LugiaVeltal. Insert applause here. Haha. Alright, so I'm going to tell you guys a little something that happened to me when I was in, like, 5th grade or something. No, yeah, 5th grade. But I do need to tell some background context first. So basically, I did not like my elementary school. I did not like it at all. Sorry for anyone who went to my elementary school and liked it, but I did not care for it at all. Basically, one day, the one thing that really turned me off and made me want to go to a different school is when I got sent to the office for reading a book. You know, books, those things that teachers always want kids to read. They're like, read books, stop playing video games. You hear me. Just stop, put that Minecraft down, read a book like that, you know? So basically, this guy who worked in the office, I don't even remember his name. I just remember we called him Mr. D. He was giving this whole spiel about behavior issues and stuff, and I don't mean to brag or sound like a suck-up, but I was kind of the good kid in the class. I never really misbehaved or anything like that. So, as he's blabbing on about, not blabbing, but informing the other children, I'll call it, about behavioral issues, I'm like, I don't need to be listening to this. I'm gonna read a book, because teachers always want you to do that. Yeah, I start reading is like, Drew, yeah, you see me in the office, I'm like, and then I'm like, oh no, why? So that's basically the context. So I was at a private school, 5th and 6th grade, not gonna say where or what, but basically I had more of an influence than I intended. So there was divided into 2 levels, lower and upper elementary. Of course, being like 5th grade, I was in the upper elementary. So basically, there was this thing called after school, and your parents couldn't pick you up right after school ended because they didn't have buses there, which was a little annoying. So in after school one day, we went out to the playground, and so, yeah, playground. My friend and I got into a snowball throwing contest, which was fun, because snowballs. And then we had to go. And then that's when things started getting bad. I decided it would be fun to throw one snowball, because at the private school we had a playground, but it was super tiny, just for the little kids. So I decided it would be fun to throw just one snowball at the wall of the school who was letting us use their playground. Probably not a good idea, because as soon as I threw the one snowball, the little kids got it in their heads that it would be a great idea to start throwing snowballs everywhere. Walls, window, air vents. It was crazy. It just was total chaos, and guess who got most of the trouble for starting it? Yeah, yours truly. That's wonderful. Story time. Oh yes, and I will be playing with the hoodie off just to showcase my new skin for today, maybe. I don't know. So I said I wasn't going to time-lapse, but I probably am going to time-lapse now just because I finished talking. There's nothing else for me to say. I know, right? I never talk. Yeah, I do never talk. But yep, so unfortunately now I will time-lapse, so hope you guys enjoyed that little story about me and crap that happened in my life that got me in trouble for stuff that maybe shouldn't have happened. I don't know. Well, I will catch you guys when the time-lapse is over, so see ya then, though you'll still be here. I will never have left, and neither will you. Doorception. just realized I committed a horrible crime. I never said what resource pack I'm using today. So today I'm using YAAAAY, I think it is. Don't remember exactly. We'll put an annotation if there is something wrong with that, and of course we'll put a link in the description so you can get it for yourself. Nice texture pack, had a lot of high ratings on Planet Minecraft, so that's a plus. Oh, there's the wall. Yes, so, again, we'll link that in the description so you guys can get it and try it out and be just like me, which is totally everyone's dream, right? Guys all just want to be just like me, right? Right? No? Okay, so I realized I just made a mistake. The name of the texture pack is Crafter Yada. Again, I will put a link, as usual. So basically, I'm going to describe how this works real quick. This is a timer. If you guys have never seen this timer, it's because it only works with comparators and hoppers. So basically, what happens is that there is a certain amount of a certain block in one. These repeaters keep the hoppers locked in place. So what'll happen is when these repeaters are off, the items will flow into here. And then when they're all, and they will stay in there because of the redstone block. And then when they're all in there, that will unfire because that one will already be fired. The redstone block will shift over to where the, if I can ever get out of here, to where the redstone current leads, and then will basically go back the other way to turn itself off again. So what that'll do is every once in a while, it'll automatically turn on the lava to try and kill the cow. So now you're asking, well, Drew, or LugiaVeltal, or whatever your name is. I don't even remember my own name anymore. How are you going to make it automatic if you have to breed the cows yourselves? Well, that'll be simple. I'll put a little minecart running back and forth with a little item refiller dispenser up there that will basically, I'll just be holding down right click, so as I go by I'll just be clicking the cows, and eventually two of them will breed whenever they can, which will cause stuff to happen. Basically, I will AFK overnight, and I should get a decent amount of cows with this fully automatic system, though it requires me to AFK. Though a lot of farms require you to AFK, but that's kind of a farm basic, if you know what I mean. Alright, I have finished. Finally. Oh, no, never mind, I'm not done. Haha. Never mind, I'll do this last part on camera and talk to you guys. So, I am a little sad. It appears Pyro Lord has been inactive for a while. He's been a good friend of mine since whenever, I don't remember. But, I'm hoping he gets back on soon because, I don't know, I'm getting a little lonely making videos by myself. Anyway, so this is now complete. What this basically does, it's the same thing as the other one, but this is less. So whenever it fires, there's that connects to a dispenser, which will fire wheat onto the little platform up there, which I should be able to pick up whenever I run by. So every once in a while, I'll spit out a wheat right here for me to pick back up. You know, just for the sake of that, I'm gonna hopefully it won't blast it into the cow pen, because if it does that, that could be bad. But I guess actually I will put a half slab up there, so just so it doesn't blast it into the cow pen. But basically, I'm gonna get off camera. I'm gonna put in the rails and get 2 more cows in here, and then I'll just AFK in here, going like this, which will then push me back over here, and then like this, like this, like this, like this. You get it. So basically, then there'll be a lever or a button or something to start me, no, a lever to keep to get me going, which should allow me to AFK overnight as long as both of these switches are inactive, enabling the system to work. I think will be pretty darn cool to have a fully automatic cow farm. So I just said I'm going to do off camera, which is off camera is always almost never better because you don't see what I do, but you will see what I have done by the next episode. So it's going to be all for today. Don't forget to check out the resource pack, like and subscribe. Everything really helps. It isn't my resource pack though, I just like using resource packs. So I will catch you guys next time. This is LugiaVeltal signing off. Bye. Maybe. I don't know.